pipe networks. This tutorial demonstrates how you can view and edit the parts of your pipe network in profile and section views. Exercise 1, Drawing pipe network parts in a profile view. In this exercise, you will draw the pipe network parts in a profile view. Draw pipe network parts in a profile view. Open Pipe Networks 3.dwg. In the drawing window, zoom to a section of the pipe network. Click a pipe to select it. Right-click. Click Draw Parts in Profile View. Zoom to the profile for the alignment that represents the road. Click the profile grid. The pipe or structure you selected is drawn in the profile view. Press ESC to deselect the pipe. Select the profile view grid. Right-click. Click Profile View Properties. In the Profile View Properties dialog box, on the Pipe Networks tab, select the checkbox in the Draw column for each part entry in the pipe network except for pipe, structure, and structure. Click OK. All the pipe network parts you selected in Profile View Properties are displayed in the Profile View. Exercise 2, Adding labels to pipe network parts. In this exercise, you will add labels to the pipe network parts drawn in both plan and profile views. Add labels to pipe network parts in a profile. Note: this exercise uses Pipe Networks 3.dwg with the modifications you made in the previous exercise. Zoom to the pipe network parts drawn in the profile view. Click Annotate tab Labels and Tables panel. Add Labels menu. Pipe Network. Add Pipe Network labels. In the Add Labels dialog box, specify the following parameters. Label type, single part profile. Pipe label style, standard. Click Add. In the drawing window, click Pipe, which is between station 7+00 and 8+00 of the layout profile displayed in the profile view. The pipe is labeled with its description. In the following steps, you will create a label style that displays the elevation of the start invert of the pipe. Create a pipe label style. In the Add Labels dialog box, next to the pipe label style list, click the arrow next to. Click Copy Current Selection. In the Label Style Composer dialog box, on the Information tab, for name, enter Start Invert Elevation. On the Layout tab, click the Contents value under Text. Click. In the Text Component Editor dialog box, on the Properties tab, in the Properties list, select Start Invert Elevation. Click. In the Text Editor window, click the Property field. Press Delete. Your label content should look like this. Click OK twice. In the Add Labels dialog box, specify the following parameters. Label type, single part profile. Pipe label style, start invert elevation. Click Add. In the profile view, click Pipe, which is between stations 8+00 and 9+50 of the layout profile. Press ESC to end the Add Label command. Click the label text to select the label. Click the diamond-shaped label Edit grip to make it active. Click a new location for the label at the start end of the pipe, which is the end located next to station 8+00. The start and end of a pipe is determined using the direction in which the pipe was drawn. Click the square label Edit grip to make it active. Click a new location for the label text that moves it off the pipe. Press ESC to deselect the label. Next, you will add a spanning label to a series of two pipes in plan view. Add labels to a single pipe network part in plan view. Pan and zoom until you can clearly see the north-south pipe run along the XC storm alignment. In the Add Labels dialog box, specify the following parameters. Label type, Spanning pipes plan. Pipe label style, 2D length, total span. Click Add. Click both pipes along the XC storm alignment, then press Enter. When prompted, click a location along the pipe span to place the label. The span label is placed on the pipe run in the location you specified. To see which pipes are included in the span, hover the cursor over the label to highlight the pipes. Add labels to a multiple pipe network parts in plan view. Pan and zoom until you can clearly see the plan view of the pipe network. In the Add Labels dialog box, specify the following parameters. Label type, entire network plan. Pipe label style, standard. Structure label style, structure name. Click Add. Click a part in the pipe network. All pipes and structures are labeled using the styles you selected. In the Add Labels dialog box, click Close. Exercise 3, Editing pipe network parts in a profile view. In this exercise, you will edit the pipe network parts drawn in a profile view using editing grips and by directly editing the part properties. Note: this exercise uses pipe networks 3.dwg with the modifications you made in the previous exercise, or you can open pipe networks 3b from the tutorials drawings folder. In the profile view for Road 1, click Pipe, which connects the structures that are offset from stations 11+00 and 12+50 on Road 1. Click the square editing grip at the center of the pipe to make it active. Click a new vertical location for the pipe so the start invert elevation is approximately 650 feet. Note: the horizontal grid line immediately below the pipe indicates 650 feet. As you move your cursor, the tooltip displays the current elevation of the active grip. Click the triangular grip at the start end of the pipe to make it active. Click a new position for the pipe end so that it aligns with the end invert elevation of pipe, which is between stations 11+00 and 9+50. Parametrically edit pipe network parts in profile view. With pipe still selected, right-click. Click Pipe Properties. In the Pipe Properties dialog box, on the Part Properties tab, click the Start Invert Elevation value to select it. Press Ctrl+C to copy the value. Click OK. Press ESC to deselect pipe. Click Pipe to select it. Right-click. Click Pipe Properties. In the Pipe Properties dialog box, on the Part Properties tab, under Geometry, click the End Invert Elevation value to select it. Press Ctrl+V to replace the value with the one copied from pipe. Click OK. Pipe and pipe now connect to structure at the same invert elevation. Press ESC to deselect the pipe. Tip: you also can use OSNAPs to quickly match pipe start and end elevations. For more information, see the Using Basic Functionality tutorial exercise. Further exploration, repeat the editing procedures with pipe, which is between stations 12+50 and 13+00, to create a continuous flow line for the pipes. Exercise 4, Overriding the style of a pipe network part in a profile view. In this exercise, you will change the style used by pipe network parts in a profile view using override settings found in the profile view properties. Override the style of an object in a profile view. Note: this exercise uses pipe networks 3b.dwg with the modifications you made in the previous exercise. In the drawing, zoom to the profile view of Road 1. Click the profile view to select it. Right-click. Click Profile View Properties. On the Pipe Networks tab, click the Pipe row. Scroll to the right until you can see the Style Override value. Click the Style Override cell. In the Pick Pipe Style dialog box, select Dotted. Click OK. Repeat steps 5 and 6 to override style for pipe, pipe, and pipe. Click OK. The pipes that cross the road are now displayed using dotted lines, making it easier to view and edit the main pipe segment. You may have to enter Regen on the command line to see the style change. Change the structure style display in profile. Pan and zoom until you can clearly see the structure at station 8+00. Notice that there is no indication of the pipe segment that travels along the XC storm alignment. In the next few steps, you will change the structure style to display where a perpendicular pipe connects to a structure. Click the structure to select it. Right-click. Select Edit Structure Style. In the Structure Style dialog box, on the Display tab, in the View Direction list, select Profile. Make the Structure Pipe Outlines component visible and change its color to red. Click OK. Notice that a red circle now appears in the structure. The red circle indicates the location of a perpendicular connection of a pipe that is not displayed in the profile view. Exercise 5, Viewing Pipe Network Parts in a Section View. In this exercise, you will view the pipe network parts in a section view. Create a sample line. Note: this exercise uses Pipe Networks 3b.dwg with the modifications you made in the previous exercise, or you can open Pipe Networks 3c from the Tutorials Drawings folder. In the drawing, zoom to the area around station 12+60 on the Road 1 alignment. Click Home tab Profile and Section Views panel Sample Lines. Press Enter when prompted to select an alignment. In the Select Alignment dialog box, select Road 1. Click OK. In the Create Sample Line Group dialog box, click OK. On the command line, enter 1260. For the left swath width, enter 20. For the right swath width, enter 20. The sample line is created at the specified station. Press Enter to end the sample line creation command. Create a section view. Click Home tab Profile and Section Views panel. Section Views drop-down, create section view. In the Create Section View wizard, click Section Display Options. On the Section Display Options page, in the Select Sections to Draw list, in the Road 1 Surf row, click the Change Labels cell. In the Select Style Set dialog box, select No Labels. Click OK. Repeat steps 3 and 4 to apply the No Labels label style set to the entries in the Change Labels column. Click Create Section View. Zoom and pan to a location for the section view. Click to create the section view at your selected location. If a warning event is displayed, close the Event Viewer window. Zoom and pan to the section view to see the pipe network parts in the section view. Exercise 6, Creating Pipe and Structure Tables. In this exercise, you will create a table that displays information about the structures in a pipe network. Then, you will create a table style to display other information. To create a structure table. Note: this exercise uses Pipe Networks 3c.dwg with the modifications you made in the previous exercise. Click Annotate tab Labels and Tables panel. Add Tables menu. Pipe Network Add Structure. In the Structure Table Creation dialog box, select By Network and click OK. Pan to a clear area in the drawing window and click to place the table. Zoom and pan to the structure table. Examine the contents of the table. Next, you will change the contents of the table by creating a table style. Change the table contents by creating a new style. Select the table by clicking one of the rulings. Right-click the structure table and select Table Properties. In the Table Properties dialog box, under Table Style, click the down arrow next to. Click Copy Current Selection. In the Table Style dialog box, on the Information tab, change the name to Structure Stations and Details. On the Data Properties tab, specify the following parameters. Sort Data, selected. Sorting Column, 1. Order, ascending. These settings ensure that the table rows are sorted in ascending order by the first column. In the Structure area, click to add a new column to the table. Double-click the new column's heading cell. In the Text Component Editor dialog box, in the Preview pane, enter Station. Click OK. In the Table Style dialog box, in the Structure area, double-click in the column value cell in the Station column. In the Table Cell Components dialog box, in the Text Contents row, click in the Value cell. Click. In the Text Component Editor dialog box, select the data that appears in the Preview area and press Delete. In the Preview area, enter Station equals. In the Properties list, select Structure Station. Change the precision value to 1 then click. Click OK twice. In the Table Style dialog box, click the heading cell of the Station column, and then drag the Station column over the Structure Details column. The Station column is placed between the Structure Name and Structure Details columns. Click OK twice. The table now displays the station at which each structure is located.